Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I agree. I think the first 15, 20 was even. Not too much happened. But then I think we really grew into it, and I think the last 20, 25, whatever, something like that. I think we dominated and created a lot of good opportunities without having too many like big chances. We had a lot of dangerous situations, and we know in football sometimes it's also about getting closer and closer and closer, and then suddenly there is that opening where you can score. I think West Ham defended very well first half. It was difficult to get the clear cut chances, but when we got it to Xavi and Mo on the sides, and we played and run, produced crosses, either in swing or overlap and so on, and had a lot of corners where we also were very dangerous. So happy that the goal came second half because you never know, the momentum can change after halftime, but we kept going and scored a good goal after, and then the 3-0 done. So a very good, a clear win, a good performance, and I think it's we all know the derby and the importance to the game for the fans, and I think it's testament to the boys in the group that we haven't won here in 6 years. That tells everything how difficult it is to play here, and now we won 3-0 today. I think that's impressive. I think disallowed goal is for me clearly a goal. When I look it back, it's Mads Hermansen who pushed Mickey into Kai Walker-Peters. So and we talk about higher thresholds. For me, it's a clear goal. If you see the United goal against Fulham a few weeks ago, where there was two hands in the back was given, I've heard afterwards it was a mistake. But no matter what, for higher threshold, this is clearly a goal that needs to stand. I think the Mickey van de Ven situation, I think it's the player that marked Mickey doesn't look at the ball. And he got two hands around him. So it's one of those where it could definitely be given. I'm probably slightly biased, so I say 60-40 it should have been given. But I know those situations are not easy. Yeah, I want goals from him from set pieces. And it was a second phase set piece, but it didn't count if it's left or right foot. I need a header. I think it's extremely important. I think it's important that I trust my players and give. Of course, they need to perform and train well and show the right attitude and all that. But they do, and they train well. So I have the privilege to, for example, rest Rodri. Of course, he could have played today, but he played 290s. He landed Thursday morning. So I'm not too worried about this. What about Tuesday? And what about the next one? And they can't play 70 games, all of them, all the time. Rodri is a key player for us. Richie, the same, could have started, but also played in 4,000 meters height against Bolivia and so on. So, and then others have done well. And Lucas, look how he came on the pitch and how he performed today. I think Machi, very impressive. The performance was maybe not through the roof, but was very solid. I would say 7 out of 10. Worked hard, pressing, constant pressing, and that's very good. Also with he was not in the Champions League squad, so very happy with the squad and the players. Yes. I first and foremost, I think his performance was good today. I really like his energy, his pressing skill, his enthusiasm. I think he drags the team with him, kind of way. And there's so much he can learn and improve. So I think that's promising as well. Fantastic goal, well-timed run, top ball from Romeo. And a well-executed header. I think he was promising. I like what I saw from him. I like he took initiative on the ball. Every single time he was on the ball, he tried to create something. And I think he had a wonderful assist for the first goal from corner. Worked hard as well. So I think it was a good first game. No, I think some players, hit the ground running in a season. I think we need to, even as he played in Premier League before, it's still a new club, a new coach, crazy new ideas from the coach, all those things. And then he had a little disjointed preseason because he played the Club World Cup without playing too many games or barely any. So I think he will grow and be better. Happy again with his performance today, solid. He just, can you say, give the team that structure and solidness.
Final one at the back, please.
I think it's crucially crucial. That's difficult to say. I think it's hugely important that we are good defensively. Obviously, we want to score, we want to play forward, we want to play offensive football. We scored 8 goals. Clearly, we want to score goals. But over so many games, that foundation, be able to get clean sheets is key. It's something we worked very hard on throughout the preseason. The players deserve a lot of praise. All the coaches, and especially Matt Wells, that really drive that. And I have a big focus on it. I said it as the first day when I walked in the building.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.